got Riley had a camera. Dad will orient, and the mom will orient. Really loud chainsaw fired up.
God. Like, thank God we had the pull on that, because it almost seemed like we didn't, and then we both dug our feet in.
Oh, yeah.
We had it.
Once I re-gripped.
It was just a little bit of back weight. It was that branch in the back.
Oh, I know.
Oh, and then there, you know, that higher tie-in point, it would have made all the difference. You probably would have been able to pull it over. I'll start paying attention to detail from now on.
You should.
Normally I've got guys in a Bobcat. It doesn't matter where it goes. They have the power.
But you got a 2.5 man crew today.
I could have put a freaking pulley on the hitch and set up a 2-to-1 advantage for you, and you would have been the power of 3 of you.
It doesn't matter. The moment you read that right, I thought you heard me, but you read that perfectly.
Yeah, once I saw that closed and I could command in the wedge, it would have been awesome, because if the wedge went in, the wedge would lift it until you were like, okay, I got it.
Oh yeah, no, there was no I got it. The moment I felt hard resistance, I was like, get over to me now.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we sync, because I know you're like, oh shit, and I'm like, here, now. Oh.
I was like, I have to leave it, and she's got it until I get over there.
Yeah, you did. That was fun.
Woo!
That was fun.
All right, so if you haven't gathered by the excitement there, that was a close call. Let's walk and talk. We got the pine tree over the Eurekas, over the fence. The limb cleared beautifully. It did not hit the street sign. It came in here beautifully. But it had like this one larger limb on the back here, and that was back weight, and it was enough back weight to try to take the tree the other way, which would have been in the neighbor's yard through the fence. I had a wedge like resting in it, but I read it wrong, because as I was cutting through, the wedge looked like it was starting to sag back, which means that your gap is, you know, opening ever so slightly, but that actually wasn't the case. It was like squeezing out. And then when I realized that, and that my gap had closed, and tried hammering it in, it cracked my wedge. And when that happened, I ran over and grabbed the rope. And as you saw, we pulled, and then we pulled harder and kept pulling, and then it came over. That like really got the heart rate going. But that was awesome. We should have put the rope a little higher for better leverage, and I should have started to sink my wedge a little better before cutting any deeper. Lessons learned. All right, Shea Family Tree Service, over and out.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be like, you wanna say something? Say goodbye. Say what's up to Ground Pounder, or Billy Shoemate, or Dan K. 616. Shout out to anybody.
We did it.
We did it!
We did it, yeah. All right, see you guys later.
This is how we're doing over here.
Are you recording? Let me see that thing. Can you see that?
Let's see what.
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here you go. Are you sure? I mean,
This is how it's
all right,
doing.
let's move it in, Riley.
Right.
1, 2, 3, go. That's gonna make for a good video. All right, point it this way. We're moving the fence. Here,
Get in them.
Mrs. Wobble Hands. So we got all this consolidated into this pile. And hey, Riley, what I asked you earlier, how many different kinds of piles do we make on the job site? We got a brush pile, a log pile, and then you said what?
Leaf pile.
And a leaf pile. Like, how smart is that? She knows that there's going to be little stuff at the end. So we made a brush pile, made a log pile or area, and needles and cones pile.
Which is basically
Yeah, we just call it the leaf pile. There's some irrigation in there. I don't think it's active, but I know they were here working and they have this one flagged, so I kind of like logged it around it. And we are clean. We got to get a hold of our grapple guy to come out and grab it. What's this? I'm gonna shove it in that corner so it doesn't fall over.